the piston out.
Okay.
And it all looks okay. Even the rings don't look too bad, do they?
No, no.
But we're going to replace them anyway.
I've worked in compressors and you run them, sometimes there's an awful lot of hours in them, and the piston rings actually go very thin if you look at it from the top. And if you look at it from the top,
there's a lot of ring left.
There's a lot of ring, yeah. It looks, you'd have to compare it to a new one. People compare it with the ring gap in the bore, which isn't as critical as some people in the old days thought. People run wider ring gaps now, more modern engines. They don't believe it all escapes down this tiny little gap at the end. Yeah. And you've got to, people used to buy oversized rings so that they could file the ends of the rings so it would meet with a minimum ring gap at the end.
Yeah.
But that's sort of proven to be a nonsense in the modern age.
Right, we're just going to have a look at the honing tool now.
Okay.
And then actually hone the barrel. So this is a honing tool, as you can see.
It's got a 360 finish in it.
Spring action. This is fine stones on this because we're not needing to take an awful lot off.
Do not wear loose clothing.
What's happened to the bore is it's glazed. Diesels don't like running with no load on them, and it's actually, it produces a sort of an anomaly where the actual bore goes like glass, where it really needs to be slightly rough. So what this hone is doing is just sort of roughing up the surface. So
we're aiming to get a 60 degree crosshatch, which is 30 degrees from the horizontal going in the way and 30 degrees coming out the way, so that the scratches are at 60 degrees to each other. And where they crisscross, it holds the oil and helps with compression.
You want a wee bit more oil on that?
It's fine now. Spray some in and run it quickly. Spray it in high.
So we've obviously had to protect the big ends and...
I must say, when we took the piston out, there was no carbon up the top. There's no wear ridge at the top of the bore. Typically these modern diesel engines, the amount of running that a small yacht's going to get, they rust away and corrode away. They don't actually wear out. It's not like my 100,000 mile diesel Montego engine that was in I put in my Land Rover, where you had quite a wear ridge at the top where the rings expand against the cylinder under the immense pressure. Over 100,000 miles you get quite a wear ridge. This little engine's probably got only a few hours in it in its life.
Is that going in far enough?
Yeah.
Right, let's have a wee look at that now.